Hello students, today will we discuss about compare of Napoleon and Snowball's Animal Farm. In the novel Animal Farm written in 1945, ये जो एनिमल फार्म नॉवल है ये 1945 में लिखा गया जॉर्ज ऑरवेल के द्वारा. It is about a group of farm animals that live in England. ये एक फार्म एनिमल के ग्रुप के बारे में है जो कि इंग्लैंड में रहते थे. एंड विगेन टू मैन नेम्ड मिस्टर जॉन्स. ये मिस्टर जॉन्स का फार्म होता है जिसका नाम पहले मैनोर फार्म होता है, बाद में एनिमल्स बदलकर इसका नाम एनिमल फार्म रख देते हैं. आफ्टर ईयर्स ऑफ बीइंग मिस्ट्रीट, शॉर्टेज इन फूड एंड वेरी हार्ड वर्क, द एनिमल्स डिसाइड टू टेक एक्शन एंड स्टार्ट अ रिवॉल्यूशन इन द फार्म. It all started when the oldest pig on the farm, Old Major, had a dream about a rebellion against the farm owner. 3 nights later, Old Major died. But his dream inspired some of the intelligent. अब हम नेपोलियन के कैरेक्टर के बारे में बात कर लेते हैं. नेपोलियन इज मोर ऑफ अ डिमांडिंग, ओवरपावरिंग pig who always gets what he wants. He gets influenced easily and always puts himself first. He believes that he is Animal Farm's destined leader and praises himself for all the things that he has done for the animals. एज नेपोलियन रिप्रेजेंट जोसेफ स्टालिन. जो नेपोलियन का करेक्टर है वो प्रेजेंट करता है जोसेफ स्टालिन को. नेपोलियन इज अ मोर फियर्स लुकिंग कैरेक्टर देन स्नोबॉल, हु इज नोन टू गेट हिज ऑन वे. स्नोबॉल इन द अदर हैंड इज मोर विवेशियस एंड टॉकेटिव देन नेपोलियन. दीज टू पिग्स हैव डिफरेंट व्यूज ओवर द 7 commandments and how other animals should be governed and treated. Besides their differences, we can say that both Napoleon and Snowball wanted the rebellion to happen and supported the ideas of animalism and consequently the expurgation of human from the power. Snowball, however, believes the happiness of his citizens. He would always put the farm first and try to achieve everyone's needs. For example, before he was chased out, he drew diagrams of the windmill that would help the animals so they would work less. If Snowball was never chased out, the farm would be a better state than it is at the end of the book. Napoleon and Snowball have different personalities, and in Napoleon is described as a being fierce-looking Yorkshire bull, not much of a talker but with a reputation for getting his own way. However, Snowball was a more vivacious pig than Napoleon, quicker in speech and more inventive. We can notice that in the first lines of chapters 2 there is already contrast between the two pigs. Napoleon and Snowball also diverge when the subject is how to treat. Napoleon is the example of the more dictatorial leader. He is a more greedy for power and corrupt. ये बहुत लालची होता है अपनी शक्ति का पावर के लिए. He does not show much interest in the welfare of the animals. He is quiet yet intimidating. He uses his dogs to keep the animals in line and therefore leads by fear. He is not interested in any of Snowball's committees nor any other ideas that are committed to improving the welfare of the animals. Both supported the rebellion and approved Major's ideas. Both pigs disputed the leadership of the animal farm and huge arguments upon small points. Both pigs fought at the cowshed battle and supported the idea of animalism or animals in power. Napoleon and Snowball have few similarities and many differences. Snowball is not completely free of corruption but does seem to provide a better alternative to Napoleon's dishonest ways. For the most part, Snowball follows the tenets Old Major initially laid out for animalism. He attempts to improve the animal's life. Napoleon and Snowball both address leadership in several different ways. Napoleon used force, propaganda, slogans to get his way, while Snowball attempts to live accordingly to the ideology that Old Major has laid out for the animals. Snowball's Napoleon are both inspired by this and they both want to gain the role of an ideal dictator. Both parties are corrupt, whereas Snowball is a lesser evil. We first off, they both wanted the rebellion to happen. They were both all for the rebellion. However, Napoleon was not fair to all of the animals. He favored the pigs more than all of the other animals. Snowball treated all of the animals even. Also, both animals wanted to build the windmill, but Napoleon did not want to admit it. Napoleon wanted to be the leader, but Snowball was more favored. This is why Napoleon chased him out with dogs. Difference between Napoleon and Snowball. क्या डिफरेंस होता है इन दोनों में? The first difference between Napoleon and Snowball is that their personalities are more different. Napoleon tends to be more vicious, not much of talker, and has a reputation for getting his way. Whereas Snowball is known to be a great talker and more vivacious than Napoleon. Snowball is also persuasive and a crowd winner. Unlike Napoleon, Napoleon shows favoritism and his most important concern is not all the animals. Meanwhile, Snowball is passionate about strengthening the farm. Napoleon is only focused on strengthening his power on the farm. For example, Napoleon is able to control others. The second difference between Napoleon and Snowball is that their leadership style is different. They both have different visions of how the farm should be run. Snowball wants to something close to Old Major's original goal, while Napoleon envisions something closer to a dictatorship. Napoleon shows this as he grows greedier and corrupt throughout the story. An example of this is when the first take Jessie and Bluebell's newborn puppies away from them, saying that he would make himself responsible for their education. He secretly trained the dogs to be guard dogs. Napoleon used Snowball as his sugar scapegoat after he runs him off the farm using the dogs he trained. How are Napoleon and Snowball different? The most significant difference between Napoleon and Snowball lies in the fact they have entirely diverse personalities. Snowballs like to talk and do that as a pro. It is a crowd winner and is highly passionate. Napoleon is not talker and favorites certain animals on the farm. Additionally, he is often spiteful. Both Snowball and Napoleon see the farm and the leadership in a unique way. How are Napoleon and Snowball similar? Similar कैसे हैं ये दोनों? While Napoleon and Snowball have unique characters and many differences, they do have something in common. First and foremost, these pigs on the animals farm share the same things, and that's the inspiration to be leaders. They are intelligent and they have the same attitude towards people thinking they are enemies. Why is Snowball better than Napoleon? स्नोबॉल नेपोलियन से बेटर क्यों है? The main reason why Snowball is better than Napoleon is the fact he showed better personality traits. Moreover, Snowball shared same fantastic ideas and demonstrated the characters a good leader should possess. Snowball plays fair, he listens to others, and he is an excellent speaker. Last conclusion. Overall, even though they share both similarities and difference of opinion, they seem to be more different than alike due to their characteristics tone. However, in my opinion, Snowball would have not become a tyrannical ruler as Napoleon did. Since Snowball got chased away, we may never know if he would grow to be precisely as horrible as Napoleon was, but he seemed like the ideal leader for Animal Farm. Napoleon is more of demanding, overpowering pig who always gets what he wants. He gets influenced easily and always puts himself first. He believes that he is Animal Farm's destiny leader and praises himself for all the things that he has done for the animals. Snowball, however, believes in the happiness of his citizens. He would always put the farm first and try to achieve everyone's needs. For example, before he was chased out, he drew diagrams of the windmill that would help the animals so they would work less. If Snowball was never chased out, the farm would be a better state than it is at the end of the book. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.